Hi everybody, this is a fish. When I originally set out to record this episode, it ended up being way longer than I intended. So as I went back and was editing it, I decided to try and find a midway point, give or take, and cut it in half. So I am recording this after the fact to give an intro to what you're about to see in episode 1, knowing that it's just the first half. Episode 2, which will come out a short while after the fact, is just me cutting the whole video in half and then just making a second half. So you're going to see me not knowing this ahead of time. You're about to hear me talk and act as though it's all going to be one recording, one episode. It's not until post-production when I decide to chop it in half and make 2 episodes. So without further ado, the fish? What does it have to do with all of this? Nothing. Just something cool to look at. And here we go. Hello, Visionaries, and welcome back. I am Leonidas, and this is Nuclearis. And welcome. This is the start of Season 2 of my Nuclearis series. I did one, I guess it's been a few months ago, where I went through from a bare bones plant, not ready to go, and went through the whole process of getting the thing up and running, and we went. And I figured there's been enough changes that now would be a good time to do another one. So that's what we're going to do today. Welcome to episode 1. I have not practiced anything you're going to see in the upcoming episodes. I have not tested any of this. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm going to do it as though I am one of you, just a regular player, no secret tricks, tips, anything like that. So, yeah, I guess here we go. We're going to start a new game. Now, this is, I guess I should say, this is patch 203. It's our 3rd patch in a couple days, and a lot of them were just hot fixes. Particularly these two. These 2 were just hot fixes to fix little bugs that people had noticed. So I think these 2 actually came out in the same day, 202 and 203. So anyway, we're running patch 203. I'm still miss my fonts, RAP fonts, miss those. So let's get it started. Let's go new. Let's go plant is not ready to start. We will do chemicals. We're going to go normal mode and accept. Here we go. What should we talk about while we wait for the game to start? How about that sport ball? Or the weather? Oh boy. This is how we're starting, huh? Alarms and stuff. Okay, I like how, listen, can you hear it? The ambient sound of the reactor, even though there's no reactor. Okay, so let's get some lights going. Ta-da! Okay, there we are. I have to do the flashlight, and then we get that going. No control rods. Oh no. Well, yeah, no kidding. We have a whole lot of nothing going on. So we need to buy some stuff to build some stuff, right? We are very empty. So let's get to it. Let's start with, we get 2.5 million prestige points, our currency. Go to the marketplace, and let's just start here at the first. I'm actually going to splurge and go with an emergency generator set. I'm going to do this one. Yeah, sure. Okay. Next, we need some circulation pumps. No, we're not going top tier. We'll start with 1 loop and see how we do. If we have enough by the end, we might do another. But for now, I'm buying. So this is the primary pump for loop. Well, C. I guess we're going to use letters. Loop C. That's the primary, and then in the condenser room, right? This would be. We'll go C loop again. That's our secondary pump. And then we need one for. Where are you at? No, those are all freight pumps. There should be a 3rd one somewhere. Why am I totally missing it? Where's my D pump? D? 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 Guys, am I blind? A1, C1, B1, right. Where's... Oh, there it is. Whew, okay. Fortunately, we only need one of those. We need some freight pumps so we can get some water moving. Again, we're just going to go... Well, now, the different classes depend on where we're putting them. So we're going to start here. We need an external core freight pump. That can be A or B, so we'll do A. Do another one of those right there. And then, moving on to the condenser room, we need the condenser freight pump. Let's see. I think that should be another one there. Yes. Turbine room, no. Chemical. These take special ones, so they won't work there. And these guys take the C's because they're outside. So we'll cancel there. We'll go to our C's, our externals. We'll get each of these guys. Oh, we're doing pretty good on funds so far. Better than I expected, to be honest. And put one of those in each one of there. Okay. And now we need, let's keep going. We'll do generating turbines. Again, we're going to do just one loop for now. Oh, man. If you make sure everything goes in the same loop. I've seen people where they buy the circulation pumps for, say, B loop, and then this for the A loop or whatever, and it doesn't match up, and then all the stuff arrives and they go, oh. So make sure we're putting it in the right place. We're only going to do one generating turbine. Steam generators, yep, we'll definitely need one of those. And again, now this is in a different location. Make sure we know we're putting it right. Loop 3 or C, however you want to call that. Boron dosing pump. Okay, this only goes one place. That would be in the chemical treatment room. Boron dosing pump right there. Then we go to... Sure, we'll just keep going in order. Yeah, why not? We'll keep it cheap for now. Is this what I want to do? Let's think about this for a second. Is this what I want to do? I don't know. Let's see how much money we have left over at the end, because stuff's getting expensive. So that's 55. Oh, 325. No, that's an easy. No thanks. We're gonna put that one right there. Okay, man. Did you see how high that jumped? 55,000. Next is 325. Whoa, that's a big old jump. Okay, then chemical circulation pump. This one should go right. Nope, wrong button. Right here, chemical circulation pump. We need 2 of them. One here for the cleaning, and one here for the boron filtering. We'll close those out. We got 1.2 million left. 1.2 million. Let's make sure that we get supplies and parts. So we're gonna need some fuel cans. I like these a little bit better than the thing on top. So we'll get 4, especially because they're cheap. I mean, look at these things. Actually, we're gonna max these out. That is nothing. Core fuel, we have none currently. So let's do, how much do we want to spend on this? Let's just do 1. Yeah, let's do 1. I guess I should go this way. Oil, ooh, I wonder if I have to put oil in all the pumps. We're gonna max that out. Rod motors, we have 1. Let's get a spare. Emergency batteries. Let's see, we should have 4 there, 4 in the crane. Oh boy, these are expensive. Wowza, wowza. Okay, we're gonna do... Ooh, that's a big old chunk. Okay, well, let's do that. AO batteries. Let's just go 1 because it's so expensive. Hazard suit. Okay. Paring pliers. These are cheap. Get a couple. Welding machine. Less cheap. Electrode box. 1. Resistors. We need 4 of them. Although, this is all I'm going to wait on too. Fuse. Oh yeah, we got all the fuses we need. Control rods. These are also expensive. Let's just get 8. Good golly, Miss Molly. We're like out of money already. Let's go. So now, because I got to fill up these also. And I don't think I can pump any of them in if I don't have the pumps, right? So we got to wait till the next day. So, do I have enough money to do the second loop? No. So I think we're going to wait. And I was thinking about getting 2 sets of resistor banks. That's 85. Oh, yeah. That's just a lot of cash. Okay, let's just get one. Should we get a second one so we can... No, because we don't... We'll use bypass. We won't ride it very hard, so I think one will be fine. The transformer, I do want another one. Because that wears out pretty quickly. So then... Yeah, that's kind of what I was waiting on to check. So supplies and parts, let's do... these guys will get 4. Class A's, yeah. And... Or what else am I missing? What else am I missing? Turn on your battery. Okay. I need some money. Core fuel, right? Just the one, okay. And yeah, I think that's about it, right? Let's just do one last check. Make sure we have everything coming through. Yeah, we got those 3. We have all those. Good. 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 How much is it to buy an extra turbine? Only 51. The reason why I would do this is because it automatically bumps up our demand higher. Do we want a higher demand off the bat? At the tune of 51,000. Yeah. Let's make it hard on ourselves. Sure. Okay, so now I think we're good. Now we just gotta wait for stuff to be installed. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we need to do. We got the power flown, we got batteries. We don't have any batteries. So, AO doesn't have a battery. I'm just gonna run upstairs and double check that fact. So we'll go triple speed. Try and get closer to... I don't know why I didn't take the elevator. Never mind me. We're aiming for, well, 30 to 60 minutes on this thing. On our... Yeah, nothing. On our video length here. AO, probably nothing, right? No battery. Okay. So... elevator still works, yes. If you saw my live stream, I demonstrated how the elevator can kill you. Because, you know, why not? And I think now we're just gonna wait. I was gonna flip these doors to automatic, check on everything else, make sure we're all good in the hood with everything. Put this to automatic. Okay. And open this guy up. This should have been fixed in the patch. It was. See if I can make it through before it closes. Sweet. And yeah, I think that's about it. I think what we're gonna do is time warp now. Advance ourselves and get things constructed. Because I don't believe that we have pumps to pump stuff into the tanks. So it doesn't do us any good. I don't think they come... yeah. I don't think we have... I mean, I guess I'm gonna look. I'll need to open up those valves anyway, so why not? Let's do it. Go downstairs. We're gonna open up all 3 of our M valves. Valves. And we will... Oh yeah, I guess I can get the objectives. I really miss the old font. Have I said that yet? I know I have. You're gonna hear me say it more than once. Oh, it's so quiet in here. No echoes. Put this guy on just because why not? And sweet, no pump. I can walk right through. So easy. Oh, that's weird looking. We'll go up here and we'll turn on... Which one are we going to fill first? Let's do... Probably boron first, I think. Yeah, I guess we'll do boron first. Open. So we will open this guy just to have it there. This is the pump that we're missing, so that because this one comes with it, but that just raises and lowers the hose to connect. And oh, it shows me the green. Cool. But this actually like pulls it. We also need fuel, but we'll do fuel maybe last. So we're gonna get the boron truck first and call that good. Yeah, so I guess I don't need the M1 valve yet because we're not gonna put water in it. I'm trying to think through this real quick. Oh, that's not the one I wanted anyway. Huh. The one I wanted was in here. Yeah, because I decided to do boron first, so that one doesn't even matter. Okay, so I think we're good there. Let's go turn on the M2, M3 valves out here and figure out where else we need to go to get our objectives. So we'll turn on this guy, turn on this guy, and okay, so for our objectives, we hit tablet, objectives, prestige points, use the tablet, turn on operation. Okay, well, I can't do that yet. Enter the turbine building and the emergency power generator. Turbine building. I guess I didn't do that. Closest way is probably through here. Alright, here we go. Doing the hike. So, I guess I could explain each of these rather than just doing them. That might be helpful, right? Oh, wait a minute. This isn't the generating turbine building. This is the condenser room. Hold on. So it doesn't need me to go up here? Normally I go the other way, so I get the accomplishment when I come in here. Where the, generators, turbines are. Yeah, nothing, look at that. Okay. I guess it kind of sees it all as one room? Alright, it's kind of wild. Now we need to go outside to the genset room. Alright, we hit the 12 o'clock hour. And I guess we could... Should we time warp before this? Yeah, let's do it. Because that way, as we're running around, stuff can be filling. So let's go T. I should probably save this. Whoops. Tab, save. What do we call this? Let's call it no description. I don't even know what this was. Day 1. 14:08. What? 14:58 hours. No, I guess I don't want to delete that one. Hang on. I'm gonna figure out which one to save it under. Alright, we're gonna do it as 8. I don't know what it was. Don't have it written down. So ta-da! Okay. Oh yeah, because I was gonna time warp. That's why. Let's do, how many hours do we want? 6 p.m. Let's see, that put it 1800. Yeah, that'll work. It might get loud. Warning. Nope, nothing? Nothing? Okay. Alright, cool. Sometimes when things finish building, the whole ka-thunk sound effect is really loud. So I just didn't want to hurt all your guys' little ears. So oh yeah. Okay. Sweet. So now we should have achieved everything except AO. Yeah. Okay. Let's go check out AO. Oh yeah, construction starting. That's what we like. And for some reason, my graphics... There have been a lot of... In the hotfixes lately, the graphics have been... being a bit funky in the game. And it seems to have been kicking my fans on higher when normally it's like never done that before. So I think I need to... Wait, where do I find the AO battery? There's the 4. Is it on the shelf? It's on the shelf, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, thanks. So we click it up, we hit I, and then we gotta kind of put it on our hands, then we gotta kind of maneuver around to AO, and then he's gonna spring to life.
Welcome. My name is Al, and I am the operations assistant for the reactor. The plant is ready to go into operation. If you need my help, please let me know.
Ooh, look at this. I didn't actually accomplish. It says to use their tablet to turn on AO. I didn't. I'm gonna turn you off, buddy. Let's turn you off. Operating system, and let's just go. Dunk. There he goes. Is he charging? He's charging. Okay, sweet. Let's pick up a bunch of stuff while we're here. So let's grab. Sure. Bunch of those. Fuel cans, fuel cans, fuel cans, fuel cans, cans of fuel. Wow, we're just spreading stuff all over the place. Fuel cans. Fuel. Are they down in the genset room? I mean, that would make sense. That's where I need them. Just want to make sure. We'll just carry this stuff. Just cuz. At least we need it later. Okay. So. Woohoo! Generator set finished. That's what I need to fill up anyway. So let's head there. Resistor bank added to inventory. Okie dokie. Resistor bank has started. I feel like that probably started a while ago. These messages are probably a little behind. Remember how I was going to start filling things up before I ran around and did all this? I'm just wasting time. So what we've done is we've purchased everything for a single loop reactor. Here they all are. Actually, I'll go with that in the control room when I can have a little more chillaxed. Okay, so let's find... Oh, I think, didn't it usually do 4 things? Maybe not. Okay. Fill this up. So it comes already sort of pre-filled to a point. And do we want one more? Yes, do one more. Garbage can. Uh-oh. Don't we have a... I could have sworn we had a garbage can. No? Alright. So to put it back, you just open the inventory and click it. It goes back. Then you grab a fresh one. And we'll do one more. I could have sworn we had a dumpster in here. Huh. Alright, well. We'll put it back. Okay, we'll close our inventory now. Our hands are free. And these are some of our retention tank. I shouldn't say retention tank. They are some of our tanks for the different... I don't know what you call them. There are tanks for our tanks. And that's not a very good description, but... Okay, so what we've done now is... Let me recap. We have purchased equipment to build a single... Let me explain it over here. A single loop in the system. Here's our core. Okay, everything, all of these are being constructed right now. If I look out the window, you will see these things, and they have the little, I don't know what you call them, support structure things, indicating that they're still being built. There's one there. In the generator room, the pumps would probably still have them. But each of these are going to turn green once they're finished, kind of like this is, that. Ooh, all my valves are open. I don't actually want my valves open, but that's okay. So right now, we need to start filling all of our reserve pools and tanks to get everything else going. So to do that, I come over to this panel, and that's why I filled all this stuff up. We needed these pumps installed, and I think they're there. We can double check this by going to tab, marketplace, pretend as though we were going to buy a new freight pump, class A, sure buy. Oh no, they're all yellow, so they haven't actually finished yet. They'll be blue like this when they've finished. So let's go another how many hours? Maybe 2 hours? It's not actually 2 hours. Watch, we're at 1919 now. Well, watch it make a liar out of me. Yeah, see, it doesn't actually go 2 hours. It went 2.5. Why does that? I don't know. I have no idea. Sorry for that's all really loud. There's gonna be more of it. I'll turn down the sound for you guys for a minute until that's all done. Just don't forget to to remind me to turn it back up. Now everything's finished. Okay. See how... Oh, they're still not green. But if I go here, marketplace, pay pump, buy. See how they're all blue? So they've all finished. Okay. Any more? Should have more. No? Oh, okay, sweet. Okay, we've already opened our invalves, and which we actually didn't need yet, because right now our water from the world we're going to bring in and dump into this external coolant reservoir. We're going to activate our external primary pump. That's the first one. So let's run over here and go external primary pump. Bam. And what that's going to do is fill up our external coolant reservoir, which is this guy right here. So we're taking water into here, and then from here we use this pump to send it to all the other places, to these 3 tanks. This one's in the chemical room, this one's in the that one I believe is this one right here, and this one I believe is this one right there. Once those are full, we'll kick on these pumps to fill the external core, which is the pool, the dry pool that we're looking at, and then the core itself, which is inside the big green thing down there. So we should start seeing water now. Yeah, it's filling. It takes a little while because remember that the pipes are functional in this game. They're not cosmetic. So it does actually take time for all of the stuff, all the water, to make its way through the pipes. Steam generator finished. Okay, so steam generator finished. Oh, good. It doesn't do the kabam anymore when it finishes. That's nice. Maybe if we're close enough, but... And so we're going to let this... This is going to take a while. I would not recommend time warping through this. It just won't. And this actually, I don't need totally full. If I turn it on, it'll freeze because the rate at which it's pulled out is the same rate at which it's dumped in. That's not the same for these 2 pumps. So we're going to turn on our core pool pump. No, our internal primary pump. That's what we're going to do first. And then we got to fill. Okay, so let's do that there. And that should start filling. Well, yeah, there it goes. Okay. So it is filling our, well, both of these in here. And so we'll see one going up here. And then the this one pertains to this guy here, the core vessel. Water from the primary circuit coolant tank will get drawn directly into the core vessel via the feed water pump. And then this guy you'll see is filling the core pool coolant tank, which fills the core pool, yeah, core pool with coolant. And that's this guy right here, that pump. So this one goes here, and this one goes here. You'll notice that while this is going up pretty quickly, if I turn this guy on to load, it's not enough to keep up when this starts going down. So, yeah, that's why I kind of leave it doing its thing, which is fine. So we'll turn it off for a little while and let that go. Now, I need to order, we said boric acid first, right? So let's come to our marketplace. No. Supplies and parts, and let's do boric acid refill. And we will... Interesting, it gives you a number amount, but we're just going to do 1. Okay, and it takes a couple hours to get here. So, we can actually... Yeah, that's fine. Let's leave that camera where it is. And right now, okay, so what I'm doing is we have all of our pumps and our valves and our things constructed, as you can see here. None of these are green because none of them are on, but they're this lighter gray because they've been installed. Again, we installed this one to artificially bump up our demand. You'll see what that looks like. Normally, we would be between 8 and 15 megawatts if we were starting the game with it ready to go. Because we are not, we should jump. Oh yeah, we're jumping. Oh, we started at level 2. Okay, that's fine. Usually you go up pretty quick, and then by the time you're ready to start the plant, you're at about level 6. I guess that has changed with the leveling changes. Service status in the logistics app. Yeah, I know. Okay. I don't know why it stayed yellow. And so we need all these open to start filling things when the time is right. And I guess we can, yeah, we can start doing a few of these. So we'll load this. We will kick on the feed water pump. Come on, there it goes. And this, I just want to make sure is on manual. Oh, I put it in generator 2 spot? Oh, what a ding dong. That was silly. Yeah, that was goofy. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Whatever. The sound that you're hearing increasing is this pump here. And so you'll notice this is now going up. This is a percentage, by the way, and this is a number of liters. It's going down. This will be going down because this is going up. We are going to take this to 2350. That's our goal. And this we want at, well, we're going to stop it at 50% because we still need to, oh, that's one thing we can do. Control rods. Hello. Operational tasks, install control rods. One, yeah, let's do all these. Uh-oh. Yep, there we go. Okay, confirm. Yeah, I should have been doing that. Because the crane is slow, it takes a long time, and it doesn't get sped up with when you go triple speed and things like that. Which we're going to do now. And there you have it. This is a tree. So this is the part where I cut it off without realizing I would do it in post-production at the end. And in the next episode, what you're going to see is I'll give a purchasing overview, an explanation of why I purchased everything, where it all goes, how it all works together. We will load the fuel into the reactor. We'll get the truck there, fill that, prime our pumps, finalize all the filling, fill the the steam generator, fill the condenser, mess with all that, get everything set up for our start, do some final checks. And yeah, so look forward to the next episode. It should come out soon. Feel free to jump in the Discord, leave any feedback, questions, one-on-one help, all that good stuff. Otherwise, what does the tree have to do with anything? Nothing. Just looks neat. I am Leonidas. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you again soon.